Alright, this is a video on how to get to documents and forms. You should use this method if you're not going into forms for a specific deal. AKA, you just need to get a CIS form. You just need to get an affiliated business disclosure. You just need to print out a blank seller's property condition disclosure. I'm going to show you how to get to those forms where you can kind of type in them, free form, download them, and print them out. Come to DocuSign, not Command. Just come right to DocuSign and log in. Once you log into DocuSign, on the top right of your screen, you're going to click on your face, or your icon up here, and then click on Switch to Rooms. This is where documents can be found. Documents are found within DocuSign transaction rooms. Second time's a charm. Okay, so once you're in rooms here, you can see I have a whole bunch of rooms here. You can make as many rooms as you need. Nobody's ever going to really come in here and mess with it. So if you click on rooms, just remember our office is looking at Command for compliance. Our office is looking for you to use DocuSign to get documents fully signed, but upload the finished product in Command. You could upload a pen signed document into Command. If it was signed in pen and then scanned in, you can upload that into Command. DocuSign is just to get forms typed up, sent out, and signed. So once you're in rooms here, you're going to click on make a new room if you don't have any, and you're going to start a room called miscellaneous. Just start a room called miscellaneous. That way within this room it's not assigned to anybody or any one property. You can always just come back here whenever you want and add documents, remove documents, change documents, just so you can quickly get to them, download them, print them, send them, whatever you need to do. You're not going to actually use this to like email documents to your clients to sign. Alright, let me repeat that. You're not going to use this room to email documents to your clients to sign. In theory, you could do that, but you're probably better off just coming in here just to get one or two documents that you need to either print out or email a sample form to somebody. Again, like a seller's property disclosure that you're going to just print a blank one out for your new listing coming up. So when you come in here, you can do list side, list to buy side. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to prevent you from getting any documents, and hit save. At this point, the last step is to click on Documents here at the top, right here. Now you can add documents in here. You can add them however you want. If you are looking for the forms, you have to click Add, and then click on DocuSign Forms. Okay, so again, if you're looking for the forms that you can type in, that you can download and save, click Add, click DocuSign Forms. Then you're going to come to this screen. If you don't have this screen, it's okay. All you need to do is follow the prompts, click through, find Bright MLS, put your information in there so that you get this far. If you're unable to do that, go to Scott Leroy Marketing, call them, email that support, or go to Heather or Skylar. They can help you with that. I can't help you with anything until you get to this point. Once you're at this point, you can see all the documents here, but if you're having trouble getting this far, go to Skylar, go to Heather, go to Scott Leroy. At this point, you can see all your documents here. On the left-hand side are our folders. These groups here, these are all created by our office. So you can see these are required compliance documents. Now, take that with a grain of salt. Our office created these, so they have to be constantly updated and maintained by our office, by our Keller Williams office. If you come down here to libraries, for example, Bright MLS, these documents are maintained by Bright MLS, not by us. By being a subscriber to Bright MLS, you get access to their documents. So you can trust that these are the most up-to-date Bright MLS documents because somebody on their staff is uploading those documents into DocuSign. For any Bright MLS user across their entire user base is able to come into their DocuSign and use it, even if they're in Virginia or DC or whatever. So here's all your Bright documents. KW984. These are all of our documents. These are all of our documents that we've uploaded into here. So they made all these folders to break all of these documents down, right? But if you just want to come in here and you're just like, I just need a seller's property disclosure, just come in here, click on KW984, because you might not be sure which one of these groups it's in. Click in the search and type in seller. And there you go. You can see seller disclosure 2021, affiliated business, There you go, disclosure. So that's one way to do it. Or let's say you downloaded that form, you thought it was a disclosure, and it ended up being the wrong form. If you keep coming down here, you can see we have New Jersey Association of Realtors that we're linked to. And again, our office doesn't update these. The New Jersey Association of Realtors is putting these documents in here and maintaining them. So if you ever need a New Jersey doc like dual agency, CIS, seller's property disclosure, the contract of sale, those are all standard New Jersey documents. You can just come right in here and type in whatever you need. Contract. There it is, Form 118, contract of sale. Check for the disclosure again. Here's the disclosure, Form 140. These are standard New Jersey documents. Lead-based paint disclosure. These are the things you might need. So for example, let's say we need a CIS. I'm going to type in CIS, and we're doing an open house, so the CIS would be for buyers. So we're going to pick a CIS, and it just happens to be this first one, the buying one, with optional receipt, whatever. Any version of it really is fine, as long as it's for the buyer, and you can click Add Selected, and this was probably where you wanted to get to. At this point, you can click on the CIS. It's going to be totally blank, and you can type in any or select any information you need to at this point. Here's a CIS, and you can type in, for sellers and landlords or for buyers, you can type in, KW Morristown, and the client's supposed to sign here, but we're generally just printing these out and having them handy at our open house, or just giving them out as part of our buyer's packet. You can type your name in for the licensee and select the right box down here, which I just happened to fill this out correctly for you. So this is a little template as well. And then you can date it or not a big deal. At this point, you have to save and close. And then your last step in order to download it is to just click on it again, or to click on the little dot that came up on the top left. Click on the Document Actions button here at the top right and click Download. And there you go. This has been a 7-minute video so far, but I could have come in here and done this in 1 minute. I mean, it's not that difficult. If I wanted to put together a quick buyer's packet but didn't have time to open an opportunity in Command and get all of their name and info and stuff, it's okay. I can come in here, I can click on DocuSign Forms, I can go to Buyer Documents, I can check off my required documents. You, and the CIS is already in there, so it smartly won't let me add it again. I can add them, and at this point I can just select all 3 of these, and I can do what I need with them. I can move them, I can copy them, I can download them, I can create an email to send them out. If you're not able to find something or figure something out, just make sure you do a little bit of detective work first. Use the resources on DocuSign. Look at their YouTube videos. Click on the document and click on the Actions button up here if you can't figure out how to download it, because once you're here, you generally can click on this button and click Download, or click Email and send a blank copy to your client, or print it so you can print it out. So same thing applies with all of these documents. Now in the future, you can come back here anytime and just add random miscellaneous documents if you need to. So you can see, because I typed this in on another document, it auto-populated here. So just keep that in mind. This is like your little playroom where you can come and do what you need to do to get documents on a one-off basis for an open house, or for a buyer. If you wanted to put a folder together, you printed the listing out, and then you wanted to just put these 3 documents in there and not send them out for e-signature. This is an easy, fast way to do that. In other videos, I'm going to go over how to just get a document signed quickly, how to edit a PDF that somebody else sent you, and how to do this for a real transaction by starting within Command and linking that to DocuSign. So that's it for this video.